I know y'all remember the Cheesecake Factory debacle from a few weeks ago that sent the internet ablaze with debate unto where should men take out women to date on the first date, what is acceptable, yada, yada, yada. It appears we have another contender this time with Starbucks. You'll see right down here, 139,000 likes, millions of views, so it's making its round around the internet. So y'all already know we must get active. Without further ado,
I'm gonna take you back home. I'm gonna take you back home where you can get yourself some cup noodles or something.
You want to take me home?
Yeah, I'm gonna take you home.
I look like this in your car right now, and you want to take me home? You sure about that?
Oh yeah, absolutely. And you can get any other date, right? Just like you said, you can get any dude to come and pay for your meal and take you out and wine down you, right? You can get that at any time, right?
So now we're not going on the date because you don't want to pay more than Starbucks.
Oh, it's not bad. Money's no option.
So if money's no option, then why aren't we going on a date? Like an actual date?
my spidey senses are tingling as it's not being real. Nevertheless, let's keep on watching.
Because one, you try to put me on blast. Like, you got your phone out filming this interaction right now.
Okay, because I thought I was getting pranked at this point. Feels like it's not real because I've never had a grown man take me to Starbucks for a date. What is this, high school?
You never had a grown man in general. You know, you acting really unappreciative. Like, you expect me to take you to some 5-star restaurant right out the gate. You know what? I'm gonna do you one better. I'm not even gonna take you home. Any dude can come and get you and take you out, right? Okay, cool. Let me go ahead and make sure that's the case. We'll pull over right
Are
here.
you serious?
Yep,
You're not serious. Are you?
Go and get out. Yep.
Whatever.
Go back on your profile. Ask one of them dudes to pick you up. Yeah.
Ladies, this man right here is broke. He's broke. Look at it.
Realness aside, it's always crazy how the default is to shame into being broke when it looks like the brother is driving a Tesla. But before we go on and critique this interaction specifically, ladies, I want to ask y'all a question. What is the purpose of a date? The purpose is getting to know one another. Why is there a minimum requirement of payment to get to know you? What is wrong with a walk in a park? What is wrong with a coffee date? Why does it take a man at least $100 to get to know you? The Western woman's need to be wined and dined by complete strangers is absolutely ridiculous. We want women that value our presence, not our wallets. Now, regarding the specific actions within this video, I mean, this looks fake to me. I don't know how videos like this get so many goddamn views, but nevertheless, I think that the two actors in question tell a unique story about westernized culture today. The resentment that you display for not being put on a pedestal from a stranger is odd. How do you even know he had nothing else planned after the coffee date went well? You need to be humbled. Take several seats and sit your ass down. Your shame, your guilt, and your insults multiplied with trying to live stream the interaction no longer work. In fact, what you're doing is advertising. It's a billboard advertisement of why men are saying, see ya, and going abroad and not dealing with y'all anymore. You are the cause of your own relationship demise. Take accountability and fix yourself. Do better. But at the same junction, my G's, it might feel good watching a video of a guy just dropping her off, but I think you're causing more issues to yourself by doing that. It's no benefit to yourself to being petty to those who have an immature mindset, because a battle of the petty, it can go on forever. She can go back later and claim domestic violence because of your interaction in the car. And the last thing that you want to do is to put yourself in the eye of the law or in a weird, unvaluable, uncomfortable position due to the mind of a toddler that's supported by a cultural narrative as well as a system that protects her.
I went on a first date, and when I opened the door, my man was at my front door, and I was like, "Oh, like right." And then he hit me with the Rico. He pulled the flowers out, and I was like, "Wow, this is different, right?" So I'm not even paying attention. I brush past this, trying to walk down the steps and get to the door, right? Because I'm not paying attention. I'm just so not used to it, and it just hasn't, like, I just didn't have a lot of practice. He opened my car door. I get inside.
A lot of practice in being treated well.
He closed the door. I immediately went to my group chat. It's weird. Did you say he opened your car door?
High five.
No. Now let me explain, right? Let me explain.
Oh, God.
By the time we got to the restaurant, my follow-up text was, y'all, that's my bad. I just realized and all that stuff we be talking about, we don't really want it.
Yeah.
And I felt like he technically did everything that we be saying we be wanting. In my mind, instinctively, my first thought was, he corny. but he really did everything that we want.
What's so crazy is that no matter if it's a guy that wants to take you out to Starbucks or a guy that comes up to your door to roll out the red carpet for you, it seems like guys can't do anything right. But stories like this is not new for the westernized, Americanized woman today, especially those that have dealt with a degree of trauma within their life. They got daddy issues, or they're sexually promiscuous, dating a whole bunch of men that they consider of value, but none of those men taking them seriously. They're used to getting treated like shit, so when they get treated correctly, they reject it. Chivalry is dead. But guess who killed it? Ask yourself if a dude who goes out of his way to treat who he thinks is a worthy woman, to put her up on a pedestal, whether or not she deserves it or not, and gets disrespected in that way, is gonna do that into the future. If you think he would, you're absolutely bugging. There's barely any wives to choose from out here anymore. The lot of them is future broken single mothers who go out of their way and stop at nothing to buy the different aesthetic products to fix themselves up for the image of perfection. Meanwhile, the internal characteristics and personalities of them are straight up garbage. Women with a mindset like this won't respect you until you treat her like shit. And that degree of toxicity should be avoided by any man worth his weight in salt. Women who treat you with honor, women who treat you with respect, women who understand how hard it is to be a man. Those are the ones that deserve queen treatment. These are the women that refuse to go to Starbucks as well as Cheesecake Factory. Y'all want an example of queen behavior? Exhibit A.
I'll grab the items out of your hand. Putting a blindfold onto your eyes. Stay right there. Let me get Leo back in the house. Okay, he's back in. I feel like you see something.
I can't see shit, man.
That shit look good. Yeah. she knows what she's doing, pimp. she gets a thumbs up from over here. I feel like I can smell it through the damn screen. You understand me? Woo! Baked potato, mega loaded.
Baby, so you can take your blindfold off now.
Whoa. Oh, man.
Look at that.
This is real?
Don't act like I ain't never did that for you.
God damn. Ooh. Ooh. No. God. Man. You done threw down.
Look at Leo trying to jump
God.
see.
What made you do this?
Cause I just love you, babe.
Man, thank you so much. Let me get a bite out of something. Cheesy bread.
Cheesy bread.
Oh my God. This is amazing. I love this.
I'm glad you love it,
You
baby.
put this up?
Yeah.
What's up, Leo? I love you too. Oh. Who made you do this?
Because I just love you, babe. And I just want to thank you for being a great boyfriend.
I appreciate that.
Well, come on while you up. Come on.
This is dope.
Just real quick, it's going to be another reveal over here. And I just want to just quickly comment on shit like this. I think often on this platform, you know, I go in on many of the faults of modern women today, but I will say that there is nothing more comforting, more special, more important than when you find a significant other that respects you as a man, respects you, every fiber of your being. And here's the thing, at the core of it, men don't really like this shit, but really what it is that we like to feel appreciated, right? The balloons, the food, okay, we do like the food, you understand me? But like the balloons, I don't like the pictures and shit like that. If she did some shit with like, I don't know, like rose petals and shit, like guys really don't like that shit, but what we do like is to feel respected and appreciated. He came back after a long day of work. She had him clean up, put on, which is most likely his favorite pajamas. We dudes, we simple. You understand what I'm saying? Easy shit. You know what I mean? Prepared the meal of his picking, of his liking, just because she wanted to, not because it was a special day, not because it was his birthday. And here's the thing, there's so many men out there that either have never experienced this or they got jaded. And it's been years since they experienced something like this and hadn't had the opportunity to put themselves out there or risk enough within themselves to meet somebody that might have these qualities and or characteristics. My G, you might have a good one right here. Based on the things that I'm seeing right now, you may have a very good one. And I would be remiss not to celebrate women who go out their way to understand men, that go out their way to truly appreciate and respect men. See, the modern women culture today, all of this bullshit, they're so entitled to think that all they have to do is just show up, not appreciate a man, take from him, because that's what a man role is. He produces and I take, and I see them time and time a goddamn again. And I am willing to say on my platform today, I think it's probably 95% of women today. If I was to go on a date with 100 women, 95 has the disposition of a modern woman today, but there is a small subset, roughly 5%, that really get it, that really understand. And the f***ed up shit about it is that many of these women get called pick-me's for treating their man comfortably. I can see them in the comment sections right now. Oh, you're doing all this shit for your man and you not married? Oh, okay. Because the man is expected to do husband duties while as a boyfriend. If a man shows up not masculine, if a man shows up not willing to be a degree of security or a degree of provision for her, that he gets deselected immediately. There's no difference. The boyfriend duties and the husband duties is pretty much the same goddamn thing. Maybe there's some shit that changed from a financial perspective, but we're expected to do all of that shit. But here's the thing. I'm not complaining as a guy because I understand that it's not even. It's bias. It's double standards. And they both exist on the male's perspective as well as on the female perspective as well. That's one of the negative double standards for men. We're expected to be husbands during the boyfriend phase. It just is what it is. But it's so important to see women that truly appreciate a man. Anyway, let's get back into it.
Shit, my birthday already?
Right. All right.
Bruh.
Okay, is that roses?
Goodness, thank you. That's like.
For real?
Yeah. I ain't even realize we took so many pictures in the past year.
Yeah.
All these pictures of us living together and shit, right?
For the most part, yeah.
Damn, we took a lot of pictures. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, baby.
Demolished. And hopefully, my G, you showed her some respect and that wasn't the only thing that you demolished that night. Fellas, you must understand this. If you take nothing away from this platform, as a man today, you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. Not every woman out here deserves to be treated like a queen, but understand that it will always, 100% of the time, be your fault if you treat her with queen behavior when she does not deserve it. No matter what they look like, you must separate the two, because the prettiest women do the ugliest things. But because they look so good, they often avoid accountability from ever fixing themselves until it's too late. Until next time, YouTube. Peace!